Hey guys, welcome to this lesson on how to do more advanced research. I am not doing my video today just so that I can move a little quickly. There's a lot of advanced techniques that I want to share with you, so I want to go off my notes. Our objective is that you'll be able to understand more advanced methods to researching information on the internet through this video and guided notes. There's no mastery check for this, and our purpose is the same in regards to knowing how to navigate finding good information on the internet quickly. So now that you have learned some of those basics, let's take it to another level, and let's start with some search tips. So let's say you are going to search for something, you know what you want, but you don't know like the word to say it, right? So you type a general word in your search trying to find the name of the thing that you actually want to look up. Once you do that, once you discover that thing, you then want to make sure that you perform a new and specific search using that name. So let me give you an example. Let's say you want to search for that thing that connects your tongue to your mouth. Once you find out that it's called a frenulum, then you would perform another search for frenulum. And that would then pull up what you would want to give you more specific results for what you're actually looking for. So that's the first tip, is making sure that you can get down to as specific as possible when you do your search. Let's talk about doing a search for an exact match. So what you can do is put a word or a phrase inside quotes. By using quotation marks, it'll only return the results with websites that have those exact words in that exact same order as you type them in between those quotation marks. So for example, let's say grandma wants to find some tips and tricks to beat her friends at bingo. She would put in quotations, bingo tips and tricks. Okay? By using the quotation marks, we reduced the number of search results from 85,700,000 without the quotation marks down to 2,490. So we get way more limited results when we put things inside quotation marks because it looks for those specific words. But you've got to know that that's exactly what you want information on, okay? And beware, because if you misspell something inside those quotation marks, it's only going to return results with that misspell. You can also exclude words from your search, and you do that by putting a dash or the minus sign in front of a word that you would like to leave out. So for example, let's say I'm doing a report on lions. I want to make sure that I get lions. I don't want anything to do with Detroit, so I would put lions minus Detroit. The reason why is that there's a difference between lions and lions minus Detroit. When I type in just the word Lions, I actually get the results for the Detroit Lions because football is so huge. And now I'm going to get a whole bunch of results about football, and that's not actually helpful to me if I'm trying to do research on the animal. If I type in Lions minus Detroit, then all references to football and the Detroit Lions are gone. Can you think of other examples that this might work for? And in what way might the keywords be changed to have gotten a different kind of result? Another way that you can search is by searching for a specific site. And you do this by putting the word site with a colon in front of a site or a domain. So for example, if you want to specifically search YouTube or you want to specifically search a government website, you would put site:/youtube.com or you would put site:/.gov. Okay? So for example, a regular search for Minecraft gives lots of different Minecraft results. Okay? So in fact, it looks like it is 572 million results when you just search Minecraft. But if you type in site:/youtube.com Minecraft, then all you get are Minecraft videos that are on YouTube, and that's probably more like what you're looking for. Another way to search is by combining your searches. You do this by putting "or" between each search query to pages that might use one or several words. So what I mean by this is, like, you could type in marathon or race, and the search results will give you everything that pops up for anything that deals with marathons or races and most likely just running in general, right? Another thing that you can do is search for a related site. You put related in front of a web address that you know, that you already know, in order to find pages that are similar to that site. So, for example, if you want to know what else is similar to Netflix, you would put related:netflix.com. And then what you would end up getting is all sorts of other streaming services that are similar to Netflix. So you can see Blockbuster and Hulu, Flixster, MoviePhone, Warner Archive, right? So you get lots of other stuff because they are very similar to what Netflix is. You can also do an advanced Google search, okay? And you narrow down your search results for complex searches by using the advanced search. And so this will just to help you narrow things down, okay? All you do in this, this will help you get things down to being as specific as possible. So what you do here is you just go to the advanced search page, and then you, in the find pages with section, you enter in your different search terms, and then you hit narrow down your results by, and you choose sections, and it will generate more and more specific results. So it looks like this. So you would fill in any of the information you want, and the more information you give it, the more narrow the results will become. All right, there's 2 more amazing Google tools that I want to share with you that would be super helpful when you do research. One is Google News. Google News is a collection of news articles from across the internet and really from sources all over the world. You can browse by topics, or you can search by keywords. You can also filter through the search results to only see articles from the past hour, the past day, the past week, the past month, the past year, or you can type in any custom of time period. So this is really good when you're doing research, academic research in a variety of ways. And to access this page, you just go to Google and you type in Google News, and the first link will take you to the site, or you can type in news.google.com. And then the other is called Google Scholar. This is also great for high school and college research. Google Scholar is a collection of over 150 million peer-reviewed articles from different academic journals and books, from conference papers, theses and dissertations, preprints, abstracts, technical reports, and other scholarly literature. So these are all types of reputable and reliable resources for when you are doing research. And you might not realize this now because you haven't done a whole lot of research, but this is a really huge research tool. To access this page, you go to Google and you type in Google Scholar. The first link will take you there, or you go to scholar.google.com. And that's it. I hope you've got it. You can move on. If you're lost, rewatch. If you're super lost, check in with me. And I hope that this helps you do some more specific researching. See ya!